Your niche became so narrow you spend more time hunting prospects than serving them. See, everyone tells you to niche down until it hurts. They say, be more specific. Be the go-to expert for one tiny segment. So I tried that. I started with entrepreneurs, which was obviously too broad. Then solo entrepreneurs, which I don't know how that was distinguishing any further, but I tried it. Then service-based solo entrepreneurs. It's getting warmer. Then service-based entrepreneurs in their first year who struggle with pricing and feel overwhelmed by marketing while trying to maintain work-life balance. You can see the problem, right? It was too specific. I could speak directly to their pain. I knew exactly who I was serving, except I couldn't find them anywhere. I had created a target market so specific that it might as well have been fictional. I was the expert for a group of people who were either impossible to reach or too small to sustain a business to even pay me in the first place. This is the specificity trap. You niche down so far that you niche yourself out of business. Your market becomes so narrow that finding customers feels like searching for a needle in a haystack. I'm sure you can relate. You spend more time hunting for prospects than serving them. And here's the fear that keeps you stuck. If I broaden my niche, I'll lose my competitive advantage. I'll become generic again. So you stay trapped in irrelevance, talking to an audience that's too small to find and too specific to scale. Meanwhile, you're missing profitable customers who have the same core problem, but don't fit your narrow definition. So you're turning away business because it doesn't match your hyper-specific avatar. And this is the uncommon truth about niching. There is a sweet spot between specificity and sustainability. You need to be specific enough to stand out, but broad enough to scale and gather attention. The goal isn't to serve the smallest possible market, it's to serve a market that's specific enough to understand deeply, but large enough to sustain growth. Some of the most successful businesses serve broader markets with specific solutions. They don't narrow the audience, they narrow the promise, the delivery, and the offer. So I want you to think about it differently. Instead of niche the audience, think niche the problem. Instead of getting hyper-specific about who you serve, get hyper-specific about what problem you solve. I'm going to show you the framework for finding your profitable niche level, how to test whether your niche is too narrow or too broad, and how to expand strategically without losing your competitive edge. The goal isn't to serve everyone, it's to serve enough of the right people to build a business that sustains you. And your niche should feel like a target-rich environment, not a treasure hunt. So if you want me to walk you through that, click the link in the description for 21 Days to Products That Pay, the email series that gives you everything you need to know about finding the right niche.